Welcome, class. Today's activity is week long. The way it's going to work is you're going to choose uh, Romeo and Juliet plus two others from this list here. If you have other ones you want to include, that's fine. I'm okay with that for sure. We just need to discuss it. Then you're going to choose three of these: a map, a diagram, layered image, flowchart, etc. Choose three of these, and then three of these. So you're not doubling up on anything. You're showing me a variety of abilities by choosing one from each of these categories, and you're going to put them together in three uh, tasks, three graphics that you choose. So in each graphic, so let's say you choose a map, the Pride of Baghdad and um, Retail, you would probably draw a map of Baghdad and show the path that the lions took to go through from beginning from the zoo to where they get killed on top of that cliff. So I mean that's just a sample, but the idea being take one from here, and one from here, and produce a graphic. So the challenge here is that you're going to make something. You're going to create a graphic. You've seen over the last 2 weeks, through 3 weeks actually, you've seen how to make these and how what the conventions are around each of these things, and now you're really just you're taking it to the next step and creating your own. As far as the mark breakdown, the marks are here. For application, the marks are based on using the organizational structure of the variety of graphics. So just being able to identify the purpose of the text, locate information, and extract pertinent details. So when you finish creating your graphic text, we're going to discuss the parts of it, and that mark will come from here. So the second component here is using graphic texts to support other concepts, and that being how you connect it to this last piece here, using a graphic to show this. And that's the second part of the mark, to be able to um, use the graphic text for those layers. Next, under the knowledge category, use strategies to build on prior knowledge, um, using graphic text, etc., and using those concepts to build on what you've already learned. You've already learned those stories, and you're taking it to the next level. The idea here is how well can you share those stories, those aspects of those stories, using your graphics. Next, use appropriate strategies to monitor comprehension when reading. So these two really work together, in that the graphics themselves will help show me that you really understand those stories. So going back and checking those passages and adjusting your graphics to show that you do understand. And finally, how the form of a graphic text helps the reader understand the information or message. And that'll also be part of our follow-up discussion. So Friday is going to be quite a bit of conferencing. Once those graphics come in, I can discuss with you. Over the period of the week, you're going to do three separate ones. So I'll try as much as I can to get around to students and discuss as you finish, to give you those opportunities. Today, the main thing I want to do is get you picking your stories, your graphics, and what it's going to show. At the bottom here, and this paper I'll hand out to you personally, but this bottom sketch is how these three things are going to possibly look on the screen, but very, very rough. The idea being really more than anything just to lock down what three pieces you're trying to incorporate into your graphic. Um, by the end of the week, you will have three of these completed. Um, the uh, the other pieces this week are going to be, we're still going to do the pulse component of the course. So today, make sure you do the video before you start on this, and I hope this is a fun task. Basically, I'm going to come around. You're going to have this sheet printed off. I'll come around and we'll talk through the three stories you want, the three graphic formats you're planning to use with those stories, and what you're going to use those graphics to tell about those stories. Okay.